Hey everybody, so this is time for day 4. Um, Not a very eventful day because didn't have anything planned. Met up with Solomon. This is the central bus station in Yerushalayim. They have these really cool blue windows, and this is where I was going to meet Solomon. And they had that clock above that looked really cool, so I just snapped a couple pictures of that, or a picture of that. Then we have this is something I have to get used to. All the cops in Yerushalayim, I don't know if it's all Israel or not, but all over Yerushalayim always have their lights on their car. And, you can see here too. It just doesn't make sense to me, in the States you have your lights on when you're trying to do something, but apparently they're always on here. So then in Malchum Mall, we were in the KFC and I saw they had a WWE Kids meal, which was kind of funny to me, but I didn't get it. And then this is me and Solomon. And Solomon and I were in school together from 2nd through 8th grade. Haven't seen each other since 8th grade graduation. He lived in Baltimore for 4.5 years, and we never ran into each other or even knew we were both living there. He moved to Israel I think he said about 6 months ago, and it took a trip to Israel for me and Facebook to get us back together. This is Mea Shearim. I went in here to do some gift shopping, but I'm not going to say anything more about that because I don't want to ruin anyone's surprises as to what I got them. This is Ben Yehuda. I had to go there because couldn't get everything in Mea Shearim, so it's pretty cool. Lots of different places here, and again, this is another shot of Ben Yehuda, and there's a McDonald's, but I didn't see a Tuda, so it didn't look like it was kosher, so I didn't get anything. More of Ben Yehuda, and there's a Burger King on the corner there, but also I didn't get anything from that. And then, because I didn't see the Tuda, and then so I started heading back, and on my way back, I saw the Jerusalem Great Synagogue, or Beis HaKnesses HaGadol B'Yerushalayim. I know nothing about it, but the building itself just looked kind of cool, so I snapped a couple pictures of it, and, I was walking back from Ben Yehuda, and I looked off and I saw it. So I said, oh, wow, that looks cool. And right about here is when I noticed that I'd left my key card for my hotel room back in the hotel. Fortunately, I got back to the hotel and Zachy was working, so he took care of me.
So it's time to recap today. Not a whole lot of pictures today because I didn't do much sightseeing today. Today, I met up with Solomon, we went to school together from 2nd through 8th grade, and I haven't seen him since 8th grade graduation. See if I can't get that little. Yeah, there we go. There's the weird light out of the reflection. And what's it called? So we met up and we went to lunch together. We hadn't seen each other since 8th grade, so that was 17 years ago, roughly. So I met up with him, and we hung out and we got lunch together. And then, what else did I do? Oh, and then most of the other time was spent shopping for gifts for people. For those few people who aren't getting rocks. Other than that, I've been, that's all I did. Still trying to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, because, my tour to Hebron was canceled, and so I have to find something else. I'm going to see what tours other companies are giving, and I'll go from there. So that's it. So that's day 4 in the books. And, see you on day 5, guys.